Have you ever wondered how the world economy managed to grow from barter trade to the multi-trillion-dollar behemoth it is today? It's a captivating journey indeed. Our story begins with the early origins of trade, where goods were exchanged directly for other goods. This system, known as barter, had its limitations. The need for a common medium of exchange led to the invention of currency. Picture ancient China over 2,000 years ago, where the first known coins were created, revolutionizing commerce. Fast forward a few centuries to the bustling city of Amsterdam, where another milestone was achieved. Here, the world's first stock exchange was established in the 17th century. It laid the groundwork for the modern, sophisticated financial markets we see today. These key milestones mark the evolution of our global economy from simple barter systems to intricate networks of exchanges and transactions. From humble beginnings, the global economy has evolved into a complex network of exchanges and transactions. As the world economy grew, so did the economic power of nations. In the grand tapestry of history, we can trace the rise and fall of economic superpowers, like the shifting sands of time. The 19th century saw the British Empire take the world stage, its economic might powered by the Industrial Revolution. Steam power, railroads, and factories turned Britain into the workshop of the world, its wealth expanding with its extensive colonial empire. Fast forward to the 20th century, where two new superpowers emerged, their economic prowess fueled by a potent mix of industry, innovation, and ideological rivalry. The United States, with its abundant natural resources and entrepreneurial spirit, became a beacon of capitalism. On the other side of the globe, the Soviet Union, with its state-controlled economy, championed the cause of socialism. These two giants, locked in a Cold War, drove economic growth and technological advancement at an unprecedented pace. As we march into the 21st century, the economic landscape is once again shifting. The sleeping giants of the East, China and India, have awoken. China, with its impressive manufacturing capabilities and vast workforce, has transformed into the world's second largest economy. Its Belt and Road Initiative, an ambitious infrastructure development strategy, is reshaping global trade routes and economic ties. Meanwhile, India, with its young and dynamic population, is becoming an economic force to be reckoned with. Its booming tech industry, coupled with substantial reforms, is propelling it towards becoming a major player on the global economic stage. These nations, the old and the new, have each in their own way demonstrated the power of economic growth. They have shown how nations can rise from obscurity to become global leaders, their economies influencing not just their own citizens, but people and markets around the world. From the British Empire to the United States, the Soviet Union to China and India, each has played a pivotal role in the world economy. Their rise and fall, their triumphs and challenges, are a testament to the dynamic nature of economic power. These nations have left indelible marks on the global economy, shaping the way we trade and interact financially. Globalization has played a pivotal role in the expansion of the world economy. This phenomenon has brought about a surge in international trade, making it a significant driver of economic growth. Let's take a moment to understand this better. Globalization has essentially erased boundaries, allowing goods, services, and even capital to flow freely across the globe. This has significantly increased the volume of international trade. Countries are no longer limited to their domestic markets and resources. They can now reach out to consumers across the globe, access resources from different regions, and tap into global markets for their products. This surge in international trade has not only fueled economic growth, but has also brought about a remarkable increase in the living standards of many. But globalization hasn't stopped at just increasing trade. It has also led to the rise and spread of multinational corporations. These corporations, with their headquarters in one country and operations in many others, have become powerhouses of the world economy. They leverage globalization to tap into new markets, access cheap labor, and bring about technological advancement. In turn, they contribute significantly to the economies of the countries they operate in, generating jobs, increasing income levels, and spurring economic growth. Now, let's not forget the role of technology in this equation. Technology, much like globalization, knows no boundaries. It has revolutionized the way we do business and has been a game changer for economic growth, from enabling digital transactions to facilitating remote work. Technology has made it possible for businesses to operate globally without physical presence. It has enabled the rise of e-commerce, digital services, and the gig economy, all of which have contributed significantly to global economic growth. So, what does all this mean? Well, it's simple. Globalization has not only expanded the world economy, but it has also made it more interconnected than ever before. It has transformed the way we do business, shaped the growth of nations, and will continue to play a pivotal role in the future of the world economy. With the world economy continually evolving, what could the future hold? Let's take a moment to imagine the possible scenarios, shall we? Emerging markets are gaining more significance. Countries like India, Brazil, and South Africa are rapidly developing and could soon become key players in the global economy. Their burgeoning middle-class populations are creating new demand for goods and services, while their youthful demographics are providing a robust workforce. This shift in economic power could reshape global trade and investment patterns. At the same time, we can't overlook the potential impact of climate change on economic growth. Rising sea levels, more frequent and severe weather events, and shifting agricultural patterns could all have profound effects on economies worldwide. However, these challenges also present opportunities. The transition to a low-carbon economy could stimulate innovation, create jobs, and drive economic growth in sectors such as renewable energy, electric vehicles, and sustainable agriculture. And speaking of innovation, the role of technology in shaping the future world economy is paramount. Artificial intelligence, robotics, and other advanced technologies are not just changing the way we work and live, but also the way economies function. They're creating new industries, transforming existing ones, and driving productivity gains. However, they also raise important questions about job displacement, privacy, and security that societies will need to address. In the face of these potential trends and uncertainties, resilience and adaptability will be key. Economies that can harness the benefits of technological innovation, manage the risks of climate change, and tap into the growth potential of emerging markets are likely to thrive. While the future is uncertain, one thing is clear: the world economy will continue to grow and evolve, presenting new opportunities and challenges. We're all part of this dynamic process, and our actions today will help shape the world economy of tomorrow.